Hello? Ah, there we go. This is precisely why it's still early. I'm still not used to the idea of the Streamlabs not being accessible while I'm on this thing. And so I could spin this around and so forth. We're here. We're playing the game. My apologies for this not working perfectly. I need to be able to press buttons while I'm in this window or full screen. But you know how this is. Anyway, the game is ready to play. We're ready to play it. But oh, wait a minute. We got a server, and Sashiro, excellent mental block member, has set up a server to play, and let's see if we can play it. Now, if we can't play it, I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to try and play it. Okay, we are here in my base, and for some reason I'm on fire. Why am I on fire? Oh, okay. It seems to be daytime. We will open the door. Oh, yes. This is the monastery, which is not quite finished yet, but I've been working on it. These starting bases look pretty much the same in most of the map. Sashiro had set this up. But there's Sashiro's bed. I don't know if he's still spending time around here. I took all of my stuff that belonged to me, except I left all these because I could make more of them, and I did. So I left this stuff here, but it's not for me. This is very similar to the one at my my single player. We'll explain the single player. Okay, down here I've been digging out some of this, and the reason I've been digging out some of this is because, hey, I needed some stone. You know. That's it. When I found out that there were crops, but I didn't remove those, and that there's feed bags, the idea is to try and catch creatures. Oh, you can go over the fences. There wasn't a sheep here last time, but there is one now. This, I don't know if it keeps them there or what. I don't know anything. What do we got in the inventory? Yeah. I've had as minimal of a footprint as I possibly could have. Alright, we got some stuff here, so let's go. We're not going to go to that one. And that's the death. That's too far away. Where's the other thing? There is another... I'm heading in the right direction. Oh, it's this one. Gustavo, who's a... I don't know if the person is on the mental block server. I don't know what the woodcutter's blocks are for. I haven't been able to make any sense of it. You put one in there, and then what? Nothing. So what's it for? Maybe it doesn't work yet. Look at this. This is pretty impressive. Even that's impressive. You can climb up chains, by the way. I found that out. Hello, and there's people down here. I suspect there might be some creative mode shenanigans, but I don't know that for sure. Maybe not. But how do you get a guy like this in here? Just some kind of progression thing. I can understand making a book, having a whole spell thing. But it was so soon in the game that I don't know if anything... How do you even make a table? Did they take a table from somewhere else? Look at that bed. How do you make a bed that looks like that? Something out of the Partridge Family. Paintings, I think. Except there's no painting in the paintings. And the torch is off. We know that. You have to go to a certain location to get thorium and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm not here to take anything. I'm just here to look at things. You know, but I've got my own progression, and it's going. Doing. Now, in that way is another Rails/Cobalt. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? Nice base. For a moment I thought I was going to have to fight him, because I thought it was a creature. Because I turned on the, well, the bar, the HP bars. Okay, so that's that. And there's more. There's more down this way. Somebody down here has a base. And I don't know where it is. But there was a base down there somewhere. Down there somewhere. And I died trying to get to it. So I'm not going back there again. The monastery. This took a long time. It took 2 days of playing to get all this done. And it's not all completely finished. But we got this nice wall. The problem is that the wall... One, two, three, four. The doors were fun to make. This here is a roof. So you look at it, it's actually a roof, but it's a little pathway. We've got a single fox there that's usually sleeping and it almost never attacks. Over here we've got, well, you can see this, going to have creatures here, but I don't know if we could get the grass. I don't know how to get grass yet. We know how to get saplings now. You know those little green thingies, those essence of life? Well, you get essence of life by doing this. See? For those, we'll explain those in a minute. I have to go now and see if we can get to bed. Didn't even see me join. The, in-game text is too small. I still don't have one of the things, so we'll get to that. But we gotta do the farmer's workbench. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to craft... Oh, that's right. I'm preparing to do tier 3, but I need a greater essence of life. And I need lightwood trunks. Now, what lightwood trunks do we have? Yeah, it's birch. So we gotta get a birch. Okay, so the first floor is all this. All the stuff here, and then the storage. Down here is the eating room. A couple of tables, chef's stove, campfires and stuff. This is for the roof. I'm still working on the roof. So that's the ingredients for that stuff. I've got some right now, actually. Let me put some in there. We're gonna mess with this a bit. Wait, no! I messed up. Only stack 25 of those and it's a much better food. This stuff is a work in progress. That's finally gone down almost all the way to the bottom, but I haven't found anything. And this area has to be dug out and stuff. And we'll explain that stuff later on. Second floor is the library. There's a few other things. It's just nothing there. Just nice windows. These I took out of the temple because I have no way to craft it. Or at least I don't know a way to craft it. Maybe a higher tier of something. So here's the library with candle and everything. Lanterns are easy to make. You just need to make candles and you can make lanterns from that. No problem at all. Third floor is the bedroom. There's a nice little pathway here. Now I put roof tiles on this so you can't climb up to it. maybe... Oh, yeah, you can do that. But then you can't get down. You have to jump. Get down. Anyway, if I want to shoot at things, like that thing that... It's gone! There was a strange eldritch abomination floating around on the, above the river. And I shot it down a couple of times. And then a second one appeared, and now they're both gone, so that's good. So standard bedroom. This is the guest bedroom, by the way. It looks the same as my regular bedroom, but there's nothing really in here yet. There's just a couple of beds and these things which don't work. There's a mod to fix that. We'll get to mods later on when... There's only one mod on this server, and I don't know which one it is. And then there's this observation platform, which I'm not done working on yet, because I want to make it safe. And you know how I am about making things safe. And I fell off that thing a few times. All right, let's see if going to sleep works. I don't know anything after G1 Stab Zero or Gustavo or whatever the name is. Know nothing about this person. And while we're here, let's decrease the music back down to 80, which it was, because that's what I had it at. In the future, I may require it to go down even lower, because if it's too loud, you let me know. This is riveting content right here. Well, I guess we don't have to sleep if we don't want to. I gotta work on some things anyway. Okay, so this is the one with the stuff in it. So let's see what we need. We need to make one greater essence of life, and that's what we will now make. But it requires 100 essence of life. Okay, so that's out. So what we'll do is... Okay, what did we need again? $10 and 10, that's what we need. And we gotta do these. So what we'll do is... Put these away. I'm just gonna have nothing but charcoal in these things. Alright, so this... We need 3 more of those. We need 10 of those. And we'll take half, because we need some for other stuff. Because we do. We need some more stuff, more of this stuff here. Oh, that reminds me. What about the tree? What about the saplings? What do we need to make a birch sapling? We need tier 3. The funny thing is, tier 3 requirements. I need birch just to be able to activate this, so that makes no sense. So what we'll do is we'll make more... Alright. I might get attacked. Now these are... Well, there's a word for them. They're like eternal. They're like eternal. You plant them, and then when you break them, then... You break them and then they start growing again anyway. You know, this is an awesome situation. Alright. I have to go and find... Oh yeah, so that's the other thing. I built this wall. And then there's this, but I still have to stand on top of it, so that's not very good. You also can't place torches on. Oh. There's something you can't place torches on, even if I don't know what it is. But yeah, this is just for looking out over the river. That well went a little too far out, but you can still navigate if you had a boat. There are boats in the game, but they're not movable boats. They're just decorations right now. So we've got this, and we've got this pathway going down here to a space, which we are going to light up right now because I forgot to light it up. That should do. Got this lit up. No, we don't have this lit up. Okay. I guess I was thinking of putting a lantern here. Okay, now this is the area where we're going to put... basically, if in the future we'll be traveling around by a boat, if we ever get a boat, if they ever make boats that work, and then we'll stop off here somewhere, and we'll go into here. This is our hidden little cove. Little secret vault where we're going to store everything. But we don't have anything here yet. And it goes into this, which has not been finished yet. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how this works. I put slabs on the ceiling, and so we're not supposed to be able to jump onto it because it's only 1.5 blocks. But if you crouch and jump, you can get up here. But it's too low, and then you have trouble. You can't get off of it. Now you can just spam the jump, and then look at that. Glitches right through into here. Now that is awesome, but it's kind of weird because this is actually parallel to over here, which is where I was, and I just zoomed into this. So there's definitely something weird going on. There's some Z fighting here. But these are the wrong doors. These are the frickin' wrong doors. We don't want crude doors. We want... There we go. Okay, so anyway, this is a large area going to be dug out, not finished. And it connects with the area behind that, which connects over here. The connection is through here. Still got some tree bits, roots and such. Anyway, we don't know what these rooms are going to be, but we definitely need one of them for storage purposes. We'll just keep these doors closed for now, because we're not using them. But if I ever get around, I'll be working on that off camera, obviously. Okay, that's it for my little area here. Did he say something? Yeah. I like this. Reminds me of something I built. What did I call it? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't want to wake you up. Wait, you're not a fox. You're not a fox. You're like a peacock or something. Where's the fox? I killed a fox, but then another one was supposed to have spawned. I thought I saw it. Here's another one of these things. It's a gift from Sashiro, but I don't know what it is, how to use it. So I don't know. I love the those things. I gotta get rid of that death message. I can't get rid of the death message without going there, which is really annoying because it's too far away. And we have to have some mobs in there, so we'll work on that. You know, I was under the impression you could jump up 4 blocks. But I guess it's because of the wall on the top that you can't. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is my old Zero map. My old Zero map build where you have an extra level like that at the top. But what I did was I have the observation tower is going to be a little higher than that. It's going to be much, much, much higher. But I'm not anywhere near working on that yet because I have to get a lot more stuff. As you can see here, we got a lot of dirt, but we don't have any cobble because we're still working on the small roof on top of the third floor. But then this goes above that. Anyway, none of this is important. It's a beautiful day. I have to go up here to see out. Yeah, this is a functioning map, and that's what we wanted. I miss being able to zoom in on things. Is there a telescope in the game? No idea. So there we go. There we have it. As it sort of is, the shelves are empty. Okay, now Sashiro's base. Well, I don't know why I have two of these. Delete marker. Oh. There's Gustavo. All right. Well, anyway, don't know what he's doing, but I also made this area flat, so it's like a pathway leading to my base. But the inside, I was gonna make this go up to here, but I decided, no, we'll just put it over there. Just need a little space there. It's nice. It's not. It doesn't take up too much space. That's the important thing. All right, we gotta see if I can find this. I haven't been there, have I? How would I know where it was? Okay, let's see. Death. Death. So death is in that direction. And I didn't see a marker. So it's probably even further away than that. And it was a long way to travel, and I got killed, and I couldn't get back. But Sashiro has had a base that was around here somewhere. And I went there. You see, we had an adventure where we went to this place. Oh, nighttime almost over. So we had an adventure. We went over to this place and we cleared it out. And then we went back and we tried to make it a base. It's a lovely place to make a base, but unfortunately they all respawned in there, and we had to keep fighting them over and over, so we gave up on that. I don't remember where Sashiro's base was. It was here or somewhere in this area, so we're going to go there next if I get the chance. But it's just not daytime yet. Just not quite daytime. It's almost daytime. Moon is starting to set. Oh, that's another thing. I need to have a chest to store all the things I need for moving around. For example, that sleeping bag. Somewhere I got this sleeping bag and I forgot where it was. We need it. There it is. Also, I should probably drop off my stuff that I'm... Oh, and I got corn. And then I put the raw ingredients in there because we need the ingredients. See, there's a thing here for making things out of ingredients. This requires any type of vegetable. This requires any type of fruit, and so on and so on. I don't want to use the fruit because that includes the berries. And I'm always taking berries, so we're not going to make those right now. But we can definitely make these because we got the vegetables. Something like that. I have to stay in the menu or it stops. Yeah, it can only stack to 25 is a problem. The flour is another ingredient from somewhere that does something else. Alright. Alright, that'll do. Ready to go? Yeah, it's still just getting there. It's not that far of a distance to travel. Love these doors. They're just so pretentious. There's a sign. You can't put messages on signs yet. These columns were kind of added at the last minute. I don't think they look that great. Alright. Whoa. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we got the... I'm going to make stairs that go down in there. But I've already got stairs that go down into areas. I also like that, although I lost a few berry bushes when flattening the terrain inside my monastery, that there's a lot of them out here that are okay. And there's the wolves as before. Here's the ruin. I don't know if we're going to refurbish the ruin, but we could. We could theoretically have some kind of thing that connects to this wall. It could be done. But there's nothing in the ruin that I really want. It's a nice little cove kind of thing. Okay, so we're going to start by going to where Sashiro, where his base was. I don't like running when I'm in an area that I might get attacked in, because I need to be able to run away if attacked. Minecraft is here! Have you heard about the hundreds of UFO sightings and recordings in Brazil over the last few hours? Wow, hey, cool. Wonder what it is. Oh, maybe it's just... Maybe the US is sending some kind of weird-looking drone. It's a snake. Has it been smooth so far? Yeah. Like I can see my base from here. It'll go much higher when we have the final thing set up. But whoa. You think people would have been here and said, "Hey, I'm going to cut this stuff." So, yeah, I'm thinking it's just drones from the U.S. that they're making look like UFOs. That's my guess. Well, if they're unidentified, though, that's the whole point. They have to be unidentified, or else the U.S. somebody could say, "Hey, you guys, where the hell are we? We should be right near the base. It's either here or here somewhere, so we're going to look over here. Hopefully that snake's not going to bother us." And people were saying you can throw rocks. You can throw rocks. But the problem is you do that and you break the rock, and then you can't use it for pickaxes. And a snake. There's a guy there and a snake. Well, we're not going to mess with that. I'm not going to mess with you either. I'm going to find the base. I don't know if Sashiro still uses it. Bunnies. Warthog. Don't know if warthogs attack. What is that, a bear? Aliens will get Brazil's oil before we do. throwing rocks do very little damage, but some people have been using it before they made their tools. And where is the base? I remember there was a base, and now there is not a base? But I can't see too far in the distance because there's no zoom. What do you want? I'm not complaining about you. Oh, that's just a cow. Hi. Never mind, I'm not complaining about you. Where is it? Oops, wrong button. Oh, and there's well, I was going to talk about that later. I'm not very fond of the idea of having a single player and a server at the same time, where I have to play someone else's server. But I will be playing it as long as I'm doing well. But I'm not doing well enough that I could actually find the base entrance. Sashiro, where is your base entrance? I don't remember it. It was in this direction, wasn't it? That's Gustavo, or Gustavo. Alright, we were over there and we didn't see anything. And I gotta get around that guy. Let's keep going this way. It might be up here. Never give up that easily, but then you get lost. Well, I'm not gonna get lost, but that's not the point. Oh, and I think sunflowers were important somehow, but I forgot how. Huh? Huh? Is this it? Is this it? This doesn't look like it. This is definitely not it. Sashiro may have moved out somewhere else even, and I don't know. Yeah, after we fought in that tower thing that I'm going to show. There's another snake. I don't know if all the snakes are cobras. Can't tell. Ooh, that's an interesting tree. Very emerald dream. Anyway, the point is once we were finished fighting, there's a bear. Once we finished clearing out the area, that we realized we couldn't keep that as a base, and so Sashiro and I moved back into the starter base, but that didn't work because. Well, I don't know. Oh, another bear. I don't know what. I don't know why it may have worked, didn't work. I don't know. Well, it wasn't in this direction because there it is. There's the tower over there, and I know that we were not north of the tower. So I don't know what happened. Sashiro's gonna have to explain that to me, but I haven't been on whilst on. I like this world because there's a lot of marble. A lot of marble all over the place. There's a quarry to the south of this tower, and there's blue trees. I haven't gotten any of those yet, and there's magic properties in those trees. Yeah, it's like that enchanted forest in the Thumbcraft mod. I guess people have been making that comparison with Thumbcraft. There is magic in the game. I don't know how to access it yet. I'll figure it out. Maybe. I can't even figure out where. Okay, so this tower is like 5 levels or something like that, and it's really awesome. It's a great place to make a base if you ever should play the game. I know you have problems with that, and I'm sorry to hear that. If it had been me, I don't know what I would have done if I couldn't have played the game. I probably would have spent some of my rapidly dwindling money to buy another computer. And, alright, see, there's a guy right there. He's just sitting there, or standing there, just waiting for somebody to show up and fight him. I'm not geared up for fighting right now. See, I got no armor. Now I do have armor, or I did have armor, but it all got busted. I'm gonna have to make more armor, or something. Look at all this marble just sitting around, waiting to be grabbed. And yeah, we cleared it out, and now they all just came back in there. Help me. Sashiro is enslaving me. What? Oh, that's terrible. Oh no. Oh noes. I have to help out. Unless this is, of course, Sashiro's alt, which would make a lot of sense. I need to mine iron for him, but I don't want to. Well, we knew. I knew that was a possibility. I just didn't know for sure. I'm going to make everybody else suffer. I can't read text very well, even what I've typed, because the text is too small for me. So anybody else has that problem, they're going to have the same problem, then they'll complain about it. We need people to complain that the text... what do you want? I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do to grab you guys to go to my base. I could do that now. You suppose plant fiber works? Here's hoping. Hey, look, plant fiber. You like plant fiber? No, of course they don't. There's a different item for this. Man, look at all these. As long as I have to use them to make pickaxes, get all the ones you can. I wonder if they respawn in unchanged chunks, because I don't know what that is. Ha ha ha. Dietary supplements. Whoop. Why did it give essence of life? Weird. Oh, there's some over there too. We're gonna get essence of life from these things, as I need this stuff so I can improve my chances of getting things to... Yeah, there's more over here. What? Piglet. Where are your parents? Why are you in love, and with what are you in love? Hopefully not me. Oh, you think I'm gonna fight you? I might. I don't have my bow handy. Where'd he go? What'd you do? Fall in? What happened? Well, that was a very strange result. I have no idea what's going on with these, but I don't have any, so... Oh! I get sticks from chopping trees down. As I may have said in a previous video, they look like dog turds. Mushrooms are probably used for magic stuff, I think. Oop, what did I grab? Poppies? Gonna make some opium. Get that opium. Yeah. Somebody chopped this tree down. It wasn't me. Because I would have chopped it down from the lower end. Maybe it was built this way. I don't know where I am exactly. I just been going in some direction. Just, it's like playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Oh, back when I lost my job, I sat down and I just started playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past for like 2 months, off and on. Well, all right, there's the home. And I see there's this stuff, and I want to know what these are. These are crystalline. They're not the blood roses. What are they though? Blood leaf. What's this? I mean, I know what it is, but why is it there? How many I got? Oh, I got 101. I just picked up one too many. Great. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's see if this works. There we go! Where is the fox? Oh well. We'll make one sapling. My little brother escaping me. Anyway, whether it's you or an alt or whatever, it doesn't matter. Hey, it's great for this person to be around. Hello? Is that Sashiro? No, this is my base. This is my base. I can't find Sashiro's base. But we showed Gustavo's base at the beginning. It's that one down. This one here. I've lost Sashiro's base. It was one place, and wherever the link was to it, wherever the connection was to it, it's gone now. I'm trying to think here. What are we doing? We'll put these in here. Poppy. I didn't really need poppies. I shouldn't have bothered taking one. But we now have 2 blood roses for all the good that does us. It increases when it gets to 100. Oh, we gotta find some birch trees. That's right. Gotta look for some birch. We just need to chop down one more birch tree, probably. That's not too hard. There's all kinds. There's some over there, but those are near the entrance. I want to stay away from the entrance when possible. Okay. Telling me it's his brother's base. He was helping him with it. Yeah. Some kind of settlement over there, which I believe is run by ogres or something. So I gotta stay away from them. So we'll just take this tree here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Now, I don't replant because I don't have any saplings from birch yet, but what we do have... $46 minutes. I'm only going to spend about an hour here. Unless I get hooked on it. Yeah, all of this has been dug out. Has been sorted. But the problem is that the grass does not grow on the dirt. It doesn't spread very well. And I don't know why that is. Maybe they're going to fix that. Maybe they're not going to fix that. Even with 100 milliseconds. Even with 100 Microsoft, it seems lag-free. Wow, compared to Minecraft, 100 megaseconds is laggy. Yeah, exactly. I love this game. This is so much better than Minecraft. I'm gonna keep playing Minecraft, of course, because I'm very heavily invested in what they're doing. I don't know. I think I liked it when there was a fox here, but there's pheasant or whatever this is, kind of bird. It's interesting. I don't. It might be a turkey kind of thing. I don't know. Well, let's. We gotta get going here. Okay, how are we doing on this? We need a greater essence of life. We don't have that ready. We only got 71. Plus, I need. What do I need? I need more seeds. Oh. Oh, but man, that requires 20 of those? The eternal seed bags are... Yeah, okay. Where do I have the stones? Where are the stones? I don't remember where are the stones. There we go. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, that's right. We got berries, which we can use. Caught a sheep earlier this day. Really not an easy task. Yeah, there's a thing. There's a thing you need from here that'll. Not a watering can. Fish bait. No, that's for fish. The fishing trap and fish bait are needed. That's how you fish. There's no fishing lines yet. They're probably going to add it, but we don't know that for sure. I don't remember what the thing is needed, but we gotta work on this instead right now. Yeah, see, the eternal ones do that. I don't know why I'm hesitating here. Tilled soil will break anyway, even with lighting, so that's not it. Water and lighting doesn't keep it from breaking. You can use the capture crate, there we go, but it only works on babies or small mobs. Ugh. Yeah, I saw you had one sheep there, the other. 82. That's enough! 82 is enough. We've got enough now. Okay, this is it. Greater essence of life. Now. Oh, there's a tier 4? I gotta make cauliflowers and turnips. And I need hardwood. What does that mean? Oak? I think it means oak. 2 greater essences of life. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Yeah, it's a tough old bird. Alright, what do we got here? We're up to the turnip seeds. Okay, we gotta do this. These aren't very good. Look at that. It's all over the place. Okay, although it broke, it was great, and there was much rejoicing. It lasted too long, and it left one of those turds. So we gotta get. Gotta get more dirt. It's gonna use up dirt, and I hate that. There is a mod. Tree Harvester. Ceruleum's Tree Harvester mod. Ceruleum's Tree Harvester mod will keep this from happening. But I think it's a little bit too cheaty. See, these are younger ones, and so they haven't dropped the log. Well, one of them hasn't dropped the log yet. Make sure you have enough room to store everything. I dislike having to use up dirt this way. I'm not suggesting that the mod be used on the server, but I am saying that with that mod it would keep this from happening. So you have to do this kind of thing. It breaks all the logs, it breaks the roots, and it replants the dirt. We're gonna test out those mod. Another one? I thought I chopped it down. Anyway, the point is I have to test the mod some more later on single player, so we'll do that. 3, 4, need 4. Okay, this. Oops. That's why I've been using these for fuel, because it's the only major way I can handle all that. All right. What do I need? What can I get right now? Nah, I think we'll hold off on that. Oh, I need dirt. That's right. There's my dirt chest. Oh, I left that out. It's fortunate that right now I don't need much for How you guys doing? Yeah. You keep your whatever. Anyway, so this is nice. Maybe we'll try to make maybe we'll make a patio over here. It doesn't have to be something like this, but I'm going to make an underground farm to see if it's possible to make an underground farm. And that's what I'm working on downstairs. But I'm not working on other things down here. So you get down. Now, I don't know if I've shown all of this off. This goes into a scary area with cobwebs and spiders. And I do not remember if I've gotten everything that I wanted. In the area, I think I have. Hi, how you doing? Oh, with these health bars, it's so much easier. Dropped anything? Keep going. It's a dead end. Two meat. Two meat from. How much meat is a roach gonna drop? It's like Herbie the Robot. Definitely gotta get out of here. This is where I was quarrying this stone, this type of stone. What type of stone is it called again? Did I meet the frog already? I have not met the frog already. What frog? No, it's some kind. It's some kind of maggot. It's not a silverfish. What kind of stone? Wait, this is the lighter. This is the lighter stone. Why was I digging from this level specifically? And then down here is the other darker stone. Oh yeah, here it is. I've cleared this area out because I needed it for the... I was making the walls, I think. Down here is the purple stone that is not bedrock. Volcanic stone, whatever it is. Meet the frog. I don't think a frog would be a euphemism. Now let's see. What's the light level? What's the level here? 14. So we could go down one more level. And whoa. Oh well. I didn't realize. So I still got to do all that. There's really no point to coming down here except to mine out this volcanic rock. I mean, there's nothing down here, and it takes so long to break everything. I've broken 2 copper picks on that, and it just takes too long. I love the fact that you can just run up. It's faster to run than it is to... Alright. Okay, light hide. Hide light. Yeah, we're gonna run out of storage space, so I gotta clear out the storage area so I can, And there's Essence of the Void. You destroy certain really powerful enemies, or maybe not really powerful, but you kill some of the bad guys that are really bad guys, and you get these things, and that's pretty cool. But I haven't needed them for anything, so I'm assuming it's used in magic in some way. I could be wrong. I frequently am wrong. Okay, so we need turnips and cauliflowers. So it's just, Okay, here we go with this again. Okay. Just take a little while. Linen scraps. That's probably from the creature I killed in the that was carrying a pickaxe, but I didn't get the pickaxe. So there's my like 5th copper pickaxe. I don't like using the copper for that when I'd rather have it for armor, but I really can't have armor right now. I got a shield, but I don't have that set up. Right, so I'd have to do this. Do this, and do that. But I'm not in the habit of that yet. Wait till you see the frog! it's like Prack from Life, the Universe, and Everything. Oh, wait till you hear things. There's things I know about frogs that'll just blow your mind. The guy says. All right. I'm sure frogs are great, but I don't see the point right now. Doesn't mean... Well, it's the 1 hour mark, and I said I was going to go and switch back to the other map. Blue food? What blue food? The chef stowed to make blue food. Well, I think Sashiro was talking about this blue food here, which I can make, of course. Can't wait till I can make popcorn. Just need more salt. Getting salt is a little difficult. You have to make it... well, never mind that. The point is, yes, I know I can make that stuff, but I'm holding off on that until I absolutely need it. Spend half an hour. Alright, I'll spend another half an hour here. I don't know how long I'm going to be up playing the game in single player, but I could certainly spend some time sleeping. Ah, you don't have the recipes yet. Have you sheared sheep yet? I have shears, but I'm not shearing sheep. I want to have sheep before I can shear them, but I need grass, not dirt, and that's the complicated part, is I've got dirt, not grass. Oh, Sashiro's on now. Hi, wherever you are. 3 people on this server. I don't know. Do you want to make this the official mental block server? For... I look so weird trying to sleep fully dressed. If I had armor on, it would be even weirder. I mean, I'm already bigger than the bed. Look at that. Look at the size of how tiny that bed is. It's for the Quebecians, or whatever their name is. People from Canada. Shear the warthogs. Don't they have wart removal cream or something they could use? 10 seconds. Wait, log in. Here it goes. That's it. Thank you. Gotta wait for him to come back on, though, before I say thank you. La-di-da-di-da. What was I doing again? I gotta go and shear some sheep, apparently. Wait, no, the tools are over here. Here? Where are my shears? Ah. Ah! Oh, hi. Have you seen this place? I mean, other than on the stream. It's a nice... I don't know what kind of gestures to make in this thing. I didn't find any gesture buttons. Well, I can't show you the fox right now, but yeah. Oh, is that? No, that's not the dagger. Oh, cool. Well, you know what you're doing. Nice. Yeah, well, I didn't design that to not be climbable. I just designed it to be just the border, just the barrier against, you know, my property versus other people's property. You know, if anybody wants to invade the place, they could go through the front door. Did you move your base? Unless, of course, you're hiding your base. I don't know. Drives the guy crazy here, not knowing. No, you can't shear shit. Shit! I'm not gonna say that. La di da di da di da. All right, let's see what the sheep does. Or do you, or let's see. Here we go. And it's 1 wool scrap and 1 poop. Oops. Don't know if the poop was a good idea. Now, when the sheep regrows the wool, is it going to be in the pen? And will it take a grass block and turn it into a dirt block? Just what I needed, poop. Yeah. Seeds, or Sneeds feed in seed, formerly Chucks. Or we're gonna just stand here looking at the sheep. Grow faster! Grow the wool faster! Eh. What was I doing again? You wanted me to look at a frog. Okay, where's the frog? I think I saw the frog, but I don't remember for certain. You had something else in here last time I was here. So I'll go looking for your frog. Where's your frog? It's left default. Has joined default. Uh-oh. Accidental hitting. Maybe the frog is in there. Why do I feel like I'm not going quickly? This place hasn't changed too much. Oh, he's gonna... What are you doing? Oh well. Frogs are nice, but I wanna play my single player now and work on my base. I worked on this base here. I've still got some stuff left to do, but have you got? Well, you have some crops, but I don't know what I'm asking. I'll give you some stuff here. I'll give you some of my roast vegetables, because I've got some for some reason. So, enjoy. Going to his base, I guess. Oop, wrong button. Have I been here? It's very dark. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Don't remember if I've been here, but it's dark down here. I wonder why. Wait, rugs? How do you make rugs? Yeah, you have to get on the server to do that. And the paintings don't have anything on them. I don't understand this at all. I guess they're still working on stuff? Bathroom. Oh yeah, I should have a bathroom. Have a little bathtub. That's a nice idea. Why didn't I think of that? It's one of those things, you know. And there's this. This reminds me of something Kiro built once. Last vanilla Minecraft server we had. And this area is not dug out yet. Probably going to be the magic room or something. I'll leave this stuff because it's in your area. You really should get that stuff yourself. No, look at that tree. Little brother is doing weird things with the trees. Yeah. Well, get well soon, Mr. or Mrs. Sheep. They didn't fix the dilemma about the male-female thing. I'm sure that it has either a male or a female thing. How far away do you gotta be before it? Yeah, I know that. We need a hotkey to fix that. It's not built in. It's not built in. Let's see how are we doing with this. They're all grown. They're all themselves. Only 8? So they'll give 1 each? I'm not gonna be bothering with that. Can we cook poop? Noise it makes. No, we can't cook poop. Okay. Can we burn poop? Should be able to burn poop. That's a political stance. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna put the poop in a separate chest. I'm gonna make a separate chest. How many is required to make a chest? 10? I don't want to waste oak on that. Let's I'm gonna store the fertilizer. I gotta make a little shed over here or something. A little shed over here would not be a bad idea. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. No, that's no good. I'm gonna have to redo this anyway, but we'll I don't know. Let's put it over here for now. Just a place to put the poop. There. Maybe I'll build an outhouse or something. I don't know. This has been weird, man. It's just been weird. Wool scraps. I got the wool. Hooray. Wait, this has to go up here. Because that's my stuff that I put stuff in for that purpose. I'll eventually have to have stuff for everything, you know, chests for wool and stuff. Alright, I guess that's everything. Got those. Gonna dig more stuff out, but I'm not gonna do that on camera. I think we're gonna stop here. This is about as far as I really want to go. I mean, I suppose I could like build a shop out there, maybe a shop or something over there, but I don't have anything to sell. Not yet, anyway. I'll probably make a. Well, I've got all kinds of crops. Eventually, when I make my big crop thing, I can in the basement somewhere, large crop area. Then I could build a little shop or something. So I guess I could start working on that. But I gotta finish this tower because I gotta have my observation platform. This is okay for a lot of things, but I want to go up a little higher with pot chibble. And I got other stuff inside the monastery. I'm just calling it the monastery because it makes me think of one. Not that it actually is one. And hey, I can't jump off. Actually, this is great because it means I can't fall off from here without jumping. That's awesome. I have to do this. That's awesome. I like the idea of a roof block, a flat roof block that does that. I wanted to put it on the ceiling though, because I think this looks wrong. But the thing is, if I put it on the ceiling, then there's this hanging wood that doesn't look right. So this is fine. I also don't know if this is the best place to put the. Let's maybe put it over in the middle of the room, like right here, or something. That's good. So now I gotta do it with the other one. I got nothing to put on shelves yet either. These I don't know. I think I want them in the corners on these. Because I got these here. It's a little bit bigger, so it's not 5 wide, it's 7 wide. Alright. And then I can take these back. They're a bit close. I guess it's alright. Yeah, what happened to the Eldritch Abominations? Did somebody else kill them? And then I killed 2 of them, and they were in different places. And there was a third one I was gonna, and I forgot if I killed the third one actually, but they should have respawned by now. Yeah. Well, it's time to go. I've spent as much time as I possibly can in this place without going stir crazy because I got a lot to do. No, it's not made 30 minutes ago. Much as I would like. It was only a couple days on so far. So sorry to say we have to now switch to... Here's the great thing. Now, I could just switch worlds just like this, and you're going to say, well, that's a bad thing. Here's a superflet I'm going to work on. Or rather, I'm testing it. I'm not actually going to build anything with it. But the superflet's purpose is so that I can see how superflets work so that I can eventually make something. But I don't know what I'm going to make. I've got ideas, but ideas are all I have right now. Now, it says no mods available. This is a mistake. I have put mods on the map, but they are not listed for some reason. It says no mods available. I don't know why that is. And so maybe they're still working on this. I don't know. So we're gonna play it. That was the mod loading all those funny text. Okay, here we are in the base that we had. Some slight. This is the base the way it was at the end of the last episode with a few changes. It's still daytime. It's still daytime. Okay. I haven't done a thing since the last time I was on here. So you look in here. There's just a few extra things. I made some leather. I forgot why. I forgot why I did anything. This is entirely different. I don't have crops ready yet. Put the mods in the world folder or the game folder. All right. First of all, yeah, it's in the game. If it's in the world folder, then it applies to every map, and I don't want that. I only want it in this one. So let's see, AII. No, we'll do mod list first. Mod list, and here's the list of mods. So it includes Hytale mods. I didn't know that these were mods that they added on Hytale. It's kind of funny. So we've got advanced item info, which we'll look at in a minute. Better mod list, which we're using now. I Spy. So when we look at a block, we got ta-da, the blocks. Because I didn't know that for sure that was gravel, and now we can look at it. And so on and so forth. There are things though that are kind of clunky. Look, you can see stuff in the double chest, but they're so tiny. Well, it's what they think works, I guess. I don't know. What else was there? Yeah, I'm gonna clear out of this, and I've got a place over there I could go. Now, once again, the waypoint that I made for down there is gone. It was in that direction, but it's gone. But I've built a little bit there. I built a little thing there, so I know where it is anyway. But it's kind of weird. I want to see it on the compass, and it's not there. So I'm going to have to check onto that. Put them in the game folder. They do not play to all worlds. You have to do them on a per world basis. That's the whole point. And that's what I like, is I don't want to have every mod in every place, in every way. I'm getting better and better. This was stupid when I decided I was going to build this. It was a stupid idea. And I also built this on Sashiro's server, and Sashiro promptly took it down once I left, and that was the right thing to do. But instead of cutting it down myself, I think it could still work. We can still have a second floor, but I think what we need is to build something from scratch, not this thing. If I ever open this up for other people to play, it'll be great. But, well, you see where we're going with this. Well, I see where I'm going with this. So Essence of Life is now in here for some reason. The food now goes there. What else? I'm trying to think. If I need any more stone, I could do this. Oh, I need to make ladders. I need to make ladders. What is that? Oh, the sign that doesn't work. Per world is the way. Well, there could be some mods. The thing is, I don't know how long these mods will work. They're not going to keep them compatible forever and ever. You know, I'm going to have to use birch logs, aren't I? I didn't want to do that. Make some more ladders. Or do I have ladders somewhere? No. Wait, what is that? Scrap sword. Oh, and by the way, I was testing a mod. That took away durability, and it worked. But I was glad that it worked, but I've taken it away. I've gotten rid of it. I really want to continue to handle things with durability. So that's why everything is pristine right now. It's the durability has been turned off temporarily. I put it back on, but it's still you know. So I'm just testing the mod out. Okay, what's the other one? AII. And this is like the JEI, NEI, and whatever else they got. And these are great, but first of all, they've got the names underneath everything. And secondly, there's so many of them, and there's no special tabs or anything. And you can type a search, you say log, and there's all the logs. Look at all these logs. There's a lot of logs. There's even a bunch of different types of sticks. Now that was another one. Here's the stick. I'm assuming that at least one of the... Oh yeah, debug sticks. Yeah, that's what I was figuring it was. Stick of delayed charging. Stick of parrying. Halloween. Can you fly with these? Anyway, the point that I was getting at was... what was the point I was getting at? There's a mod to change stack size, but you have to change so many individual values that to change stack size is almost impossible for things, and it's very annoying. So I don't know if I'll be adding that anytime soon, but I'm still looking into the possibilities, and I may make a test world with it to see what we can do. Where do you keep the captain's log? Well, that's where I'm going to have a chest to put all the poop in. I am not the captain. Well, I'm a pirate captain, I guess. I mean, hey, arr, except helmet in the way and everything. How much time do I got left? How much time? It's just afternoon. Let's go and get killed. I need to make some ladders. Yeah, let's make the ladders. Workbench. No, it's not workbench. It's builder's workbench. Ladders. You can't make ladders. Well, that's not any good. I need something that can make good ladders. Good ladders! I'm gonna have to just chop down some oak trees. That's all there is to it. Saplings. But I gotta get an oak tree, so let's see what we got. See, beech. I don't want beech, I want oak. Gotta find oak. Oh, this is where the bear... No, this is where the dogs usually are, so I gotta be careful. Need oak. Oak! Here we go. And I get to try out the mod in question. Wham! Planted everything, and it dropped saplings. Which, I don't know if that is considered cheaty. Considering how hard it is to get saplings normally. I'll probably have it on for a little while until I start messing with the progression. I gotta have the, yeah, and it gets rid of the roots and it replaces the roots. And it didn't use any of my dirt, so when it replaces it with dirt, it's just dirt that should be there. So I view that mod as important because it's doing the wrong thing. The game is doing the wrong thing as far as I'm concerned. But I don't like that it drops saplings if we have to get saplings the other way, kind of thing. Okay, so first thing we need to do is we need to make workbench. Don't have any stones. Why don't... Oh, I have to have stones instead of... Alright, fine. I'll go get some stones. Marble doesn't count as stone, does it? Can't tell if it counts as stone. Oh, it's chalk. There were mobs over here. I gotta be careful. Chalk and marble. Here we go. Here's some stone. How many do I need? 3. Oh, I've got some. Okay, good. I just didn't want to use the marble for that, though. I gotta dig everything underground as a sort of... See, there's the guy right there. Why are you in my area? Belongs to me. Up! What the hell? I'm giving him pause. Ah. Essence of fire. Never saw that before in my life. More workbenches. I thought I had more oak than that. I'm not so sure it's giving me enough oak. I think it's giving me not enough oak. But 12 is pretty good for now. Three. Wait, was it 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or maybe we should do 8. That way we can have all the stone we want down here, sort of thing. Alright. And I need a trapdoor as well, now that I think of it. Can we make trapdoors from here? No. A really stupid trapdoor would be fine. That was not a good idea. We'll make stairs and stuff later on, but right now I want to clear out this area. I have to flatten it so I can start building. I need to build an underground. I don't have the bed with me. Alright! I don't have the bed with me. I guess the best way to do this is just do this. Until stuff like that happens. Okay, got the saplings, and they are oak saplings too, so that's good, because we need the oak, I think. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to crouch when doing that. Well, that probably couldn't be helped. Where'd it go? Put a... Clear the trees out of this. Oh, wrong button. I'm still not used to this yet. Gonna flatten out the area, gonna... Oh, here we go. There's the bear. We'll clear this whole thing out and we'll flatten it all the way to the, all the way to here and here. It's going to be square shaped, but I don't know what kind of square shape we're talking about. The level we're at now is 115, which is close to sea level, but we're going to work on that eventually. Okay, so I think what we need to do is we're going to need to make something like that. How do you get off? There. Jump to get off. Alright. So from down here we can just mine out whatever we need for that as well. But what we're going to do first is we're going to... Let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2, 3. We gotta clear this whole thing out. That was too much to hope for there. Okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta make it every 10, and we're gonna do this the easy way by having this set up. I can't see can't see the number. Guys. That's why I want to be able to turn that off, but I can't. All right, we'll just do it we'll just do it manually. We'll just do 5 in that direction, 5 in that direction. We'll do it every 11 by 11 blocks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we got count 11. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? It's getting dark, isn't it? It's getting dark. I wish I would have chosen these instead of those. Yeah, it's getting nighttime. I gotta go back. Yeah, the main reason why I want to keep the durability, I want to turn off the durability. Leave me alone, whoever you are. Sounded like a fox, but I didn't see the fox. Oh, that's marble. I didn't want the marble ones. Never mind. The reason why I wanted to do that is because repairing is very onerous and difficult. I think they need to fix that. I'm not complaining about it per se. Yeah, I really didn't like this with all the cobble stuff and alterations I was trying to make, and I eventually just said, forget it, screw it. Somebody else can take this over if I ever set this up as a single player. I mean, not single player, as a, well, it's not really as a server, it's just you're opening it up to a network, and then I'm not making any sense right now. And see, now I need to take all the stuff with me. Not these two, but we're gonna take all the other ones. And the bed? No! Not the bed. We'll make another bed. But I gotta get the sleeping bag. Can't go anywhere without the sleeping bag. Take the seeds with. There's the bed. The sleeping bag. And I don't want to, since I don't know about, I'm still on the shelf, not the shelf. I'm still on the fence, not the shelf. I'm still on the fence about whether we're going to do the no durability mod. You guys can tell me yes, no, whatever. I was on the phone. Where are you taking everything? Oh, sorry about that. I'm taking it to the new location. Well, I say everything. I don't know. There's my sword. I needed my second sword and I wasn't carrying it. Alright, what else we got? And most importantly, I need more chests. Alright, so... Oops, wrong button. Alright, so I need, dirt. Oh, I got dirt. No, I don't want that. Yeah, I do need that dirt. Wait. Trying to think about what I need to take and I can't right now think of what needs to be taken. Oh wait, I know what to do. I know what to do. Take the under construction. See, there's the salt. I want to put the salt in the other world. We're going to make a clean break of everything if we can help it. Don't run when traveling because you might get waylaid by monsters and then you have to run then. And you can't if your stamina has gone down. That orc didn't see me, or skeleton, or whatever it was. Probably not the best place to put it. Just dump everything at this point. Things we have. Things we don't need. I'll put them in the second chest, because these are the things to work on. I gotta clear all that out, and... Alright! That's it. Time to sleep. 236 blocks. What does that mean? Oh. That's fine. Because I think I've still got the spawn. Yeah, it still says spawn. What the heck was that? Why did that move? Why did it move like that? Well, it was over there. That's only 200 blocks? Fine, if that's how you feel about it. Now let's see if I get attacked while I'm lying here. I'm going to take a little couple of minute break here. Oh! Yeah, now look at that. I think it's called a Quebec. Now look, you see the eyes. Yeah, those are very nice eyes. They look like letters C's in black. But now if you remove the eyes, you still have a face on there. You've got the two eyes at the top, And there's a smiley face. It's a smiley face, basically. I don't know how many construction signs you could get, but that's the one I was in. I guess you can't get the ones. You can't get the ones from the other place because everything there in the land is unable to be broken or anything. Can't build on that in that other land. How long we gotta wait? 9 o'clock? I wonder if they can change that. If there's a mod that changes that. Well, yeah, that's definitely a problem. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll be just checking a few times. Yeah, it says 1 hour 41 minutes, but it's not real time, so I don't know what that really means. I wish they would just tell me in seconds or something. It's up to you to create the Quebec Space Command. Even though we're only able to travel up to 320 height, which is only some 200 blocks from where I am right now. And I press it to stop it, and then this all appears. Not used to that. Gotta press it twice after that. What the? Oh, it put me back there. Weirdo. This is too slow. I'm gonna use the copper pickaxe and problems with it be damned. It's gotta be lit up properly is all I can say. Oh, Etho. In Etho's video, he was asking if there was dynamite. Let's see, no TNT. No dynamite. But there are explosives. Because I was the victim of one when I was in the cave last night. Or the other night. Alright, looks like it's nighttime now. Let's hope that it actually is. One hour, 8 minutes. Why can't I just sleep whenever I want to? I'm going to find a mod for that. I haven't seen one yet, but there's got to be a mod for doing that. Sleep anytime. Becomes next day. Elixir of Boom. Oh, that's a thought. Maybe the word boom. Here we go. Large boom shroom, which explodes when you take it. And I think that's what got me, was there was an explosion. Boom powder. There we go. Small boom shroom. Okay. Yeah, thank you for reminding me of the correct keyword. How soon is 9 o'clock? That is a very beautiful map. I mean, a very beautiful world. That moon looks kind of funny, though. It looks like there's enormous, ridiculously huge craters. They're not craters, but they make you think of it. This isn't meant to be Earth anyway. But there are constellations, and so maybe... I don't know. I don't know. The nebulae are kind of funny too. I don't know what kind of galaxy this would be in. What kind of universe this is in. I'm very restless for a person who wants to get to sleep so it can be daytime. Even though he's going to get attacked during the day anyway. I gotta clear out the downstairs so I can put everything downstairs, you know? And then I can start working on this place. Ooh. Needs tree sap and stick. Sick. It's not very sick, is it? Can I actually... Wait, can I plant a sapling? Can I plant a sapling while I'm trying to sleep? No. Blocks? No. Torches? I can't sleep with all this flashing lights going on. What is it? Why does it need to be daytime? Well, because I think the monsters come out in greater force, especially skeletons, and there are some skeleton areas around here, and so the moment that it's dark and it's the moment that see there's one over there. The moment that it's dark enough for me to sleep is the moment I want to sleep. But it's like, why does it gotta be so long after night actually falls? "21 minutes. This is ridiculous. The queue is supposed to be nighttime, and then I'm supposed to take my queue and mind my P's and Q's. Can't mind my P's without a decent toilet yet. Does lighting affect spawns? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been able to find out. Everybody I've been watching videos of has been placing torches everywhere, and I'm realizing that I don't think I have to do that. It's very peaceful. I guess maybe we won't get attacked. But I've been attacked before. I don't know what that green light is. Probably some mushroom or something. I'll try to look at it, but then over here I can look at it. "21 minutes. Alright, so anyway, the mod list. Yeah, I Spy is the what am I looking at? Hybrid is the Cirilla mod, and he gives Ore Harvester and Tree Harvester. Tree Harvester, of course, cuts down trees quickly. Welcome Message is the one that tells me all what the commands are. So I don't have to look. Ah! Finally. Look at that. It looks weird. Let's see if I can find where these trees were. 1, 2, 3. You know, we should just plump. Plump. Or better yet, at that side, because that side's better. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if this works on these. No. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just have these 4 for now. Just not used to the interface yet, and we got these. We'll have to do that underground too on another level. Don't know how we're going to do that. Well, I want to build stairs first, you know, that sort of thing. Ladder down there, but we'll do stairs too, I guess. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Let's see now. We got some dirt. Let's use the dirt. Eventually that'll be fixed. Oh, there's 2 bears. Oh, that's great. When it gets to 3, then I'll call in Goldilocks. I think we got to handle the downstairs first, or the down ladder, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, another one of these. Don't mind if I do, because I need the essence of life. Well, we got room for more stuff. Let's go back. Let's go back and get more stuff now. A lot of back and forth today. There's the fox. Hi. Sometimes it attacks, sometimes it doesn't attack. I think that it's just a temperamental mob. They have a very good AI. They know what they're doing. They'll even draw pictures for you. Oh wait, wrong kind of AI. More dog turds. I hope that there's no cave where... Why is there a torch over here? Why did I build a torch... Put a torch... Whatever, over here. We're abandoning this area, so I'll just take everything. It was fun here while it lasted, but I'll leave this for somebody else in the future. With what meager stuff I will leave these simpler workbenches. I'll leave that chest, and I'll leave these chests. We'll probably leave those though. Volcanic? Oh, it's because I dug down and got it, yeah. Quartz stuff. Cloth, stairs because we're going to need stairs, basalt. Okay, these things. I want to take the petals. I got a bunch of things here. Food. Oh, they got purple? Well, I can carry one more thing, so we'll carry the purple. Okay. My bed is now in this direction. Now I have something I can see. Plant a turnip tree. I don't have a turnip tree. Actually, they do have turnips, as you saw earlier, unless you were on the phone when that was happening. There are turnips. Excuse me. Don't foxes go after rabbits or something? I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to clear the area of bears. I'll have to sort this stuff out later. Okay. Oh, wait, no, not okay. We're out of room. Alright. Damn it. Maybe I should have made it only 7 deep. Yeah, the inner area, it'll be like the monastery, but it'll be... Oh, damn it. It'll be like the monastery, but it's not going to be exact. What? Oh, 11! It's supposed to be 11. So we'll have an outer wall, and then there'll be a courtyard. And then we'll have the actual building itself. Well, I guess it would make sense to have all the workbenches along one wall, but that's 2, 3, 4. There's not much room there. We'll have to join them sideways like before. That might be better for the storage, though. Maybe we should have them on this side. Don't mind if I do. I'm surprised they haven't come up with a way to make this go faster. Like you could change the mining speed or something. But I guess it plays Havoc or something, or maybe it's hard coded or something. I gotta figure out how to get up these ladders without taking damage. That. I just remembered, I gotta take the other ones too. How do I avoid taking damage? It's because of this thing, isn't it? Nope. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just put another ladder down there. How's that for weird? Alright. Okay, the first thing is that I have to have this area for doorways. So I've only really got 1, 2, 3, 4 at this end and 4 at this end, which is of course fine. So what we'll do is regular workbench will go here. Okay, next. Builder's workbench goes here. Wait. No, that's not right. Builder's workbench goes here. Furniture workbench goes here. And then we need the farmer's workbench, but there's a problem. We can't get it to fit there. I'll have to dig around it, I guess. What the? Ah! Okay, now we get to try this out. But how many did it get? 5. That's not bad. So now we gotta wall that up. 4. All right. Okay, so what we need now is first we need the furnace, and the furnace has to go here. Blacksmith's anvil. Armorer's workbench. Tanning rack. And there's room for one more, and we got the chef's stove. But we want the chef's stove and the campfire to be a separate section area. So we're gonna do this. Okay, so that's the middle. So it's there to there. That kind of works, but we don't have any space to put anything. Well, this is just for right now, of course. And we need a place for the bed, and then we need a place for the chests. The chests go in the back. So we'll set that up right now. It's about to break. Alright, so the middle... 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go with that. As I said before, this is just temporary. There we go. Let me think here for a minute. I really don't want to use the copper because I need more copper for other things, so that's going to have to wait. That's going to really have to wait. So let me think here. I'll just make some... need to carry these. Carry these. And what's the other thing I need? He's forgotten. Tree sap, I guess. Yeah, but this is just... The ladders are going to just mess me up. Like, all the time. Alright, so this is where this is. This is all backwards. We need carry on for Hytale. Carry on is a nice idea. What do you mean I don't have sticks? Oh, I have stick. Gotta wait for those trees to grow. Just sits there. Just stands around. What are you doing on my property? And I'm going to have to do something about that. What did they even drop? Well, I don't know what to do about that. I've tried everything. Oh, is the idea that... Let's try that again. Is the idea that I'm supposed to get on here like this? No. Well, it's safer that way, I guess. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get more stuff. Always has sticks. Is this the train to Desert Moon? I know that's not by Styx. What do you want? That wasn't funny. Foxes are so strange. Wait. All the sunflowers are facing different directions. It's cursed, I tell you. Cursed. You can't even trust a sunflower to be facing the correct direction. They're doing that to deliberately mess with your mind. I'm telling ya. Alright, this is where we get the last of the stuff. I'll leave the bed, I'll leave the table, I'll leave the workbench, I'll leave some of the chests, but I will not... I have to take everything that belongs to me. Actually, I can take these chests, really. Take all this, though. It all belongs to me. I earned it fair and square. Oh, yeah, there's still stuff to take, though. Isn't there? And I need the pickaxes. Hatchets. Alright, well, I guess there'll be one more trip here then. I'm not trying to, like, abandon that place entirely. I just don't want to hang around it any longer. I'm building closer to 0-0, although I don't think it's actually 0-0. Maybe I should check to see if it's actually 0-0 or something. I don't know yet. Why do the animals have to get attention just because I'm walking nearby? It's like, I'll leave you alone. Why don't you leave me alone? Those bears have left me alone so far. Eventually I have to destroy their habitat, though, sadly. Saddle ease. Alright. Okay. This is stuff to definitely take care of while I'm away. Don't really need 4 of them. Useless sign. Alright. That. Okay, let's see. This in here. I gotta remember all that. Farmer's workbench. Do I have shears? Didn't know. Well, I have to build a... Definitely a problem. Alright, where's the bed gonna go? Where are we gonna make that bed go? That bed gotta go somewhere. I guess we can put the bed over here. But if we do that, we gotta dig out this bit. Wait, is this okay? Yeah. Okay, so now we gotta start digging out the doit. Still gotta work on that. Is this 3 height or 4 height? Oh, it's 3 height. Well, let's just do the 2 height area around here. Wait a minute. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. 3 there. Gonna have to have Sashiro sneak an Enderman mod onto the server. There is an Ender Chest mod, but not an Enderman mod. There's also a Creeper mod, but it doesn't look too much like a Creeper. I guess they decided they weren't going to use the actual graphics from the actual game or something. Very understandably, but then it doesn't look quite right, and then you don't just feel like it's a creeper. But there's like variations on the creeper, like there's slightly different colors. There's like a desert creeper that looks weird. I haven't tested the mod. I mean, I haven't tested the this map yet to see if what happens when you remove a mod that adds a block or an item or a mob. And I don't know yet what would happen. Clunk. Oh, 2 left. Excuse me. So how are we going to do this? Remember I was putting these things in chests? Well, there was a break. There was a if you do that, if you take broken tools and you put them in certain chests, it could crash the server. I don't know if it single player crashed, but it's definitely a problem anyway. Might be enough, might not be enough. Not quite enough. I needed 4 more. All my stuff fits in 5 double chests. That's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know which. Those are not grown high enough yet. Oh, and there's apparently apple trees. If I ever find an apple tree, what the hell is that? It's like some big giant minotaur wandering through the area. Look at that. He's got a crown and he's looking at me funny. He got a big old sword. Do I have a bow on me? Do I have a bow? Maybe I could shoot him from afar or something. No, I don't. Well, it's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the day. We can go and get the rest of my stuff and then never come back there again. Yeah, why not? Maybe when I get back, the guy will be gone. He's got a chip on his shoulder, too. There's not going to be any berries in the area, so that's going to be a problem. This place really is calling out to be explored. There's a lot of places and a lot of things, and I want to build. Maybe that's kind of stupid of me. I gotta make another bed. How do you make a bed again? beds, you know. A proper bed. That's not a bed, it's a backpack. I can make a hay target. But I don't even have a bow on me. I got arrows, but not a bow. Maybe I took the bow last time. I don't know. Alright, closing the doors forever. I'm gonna make... Those are not the doors that I had on the temple, by the way. These are smaller doors. I have delusions of adequacy. Find a way to transplant / farm berries. No, not the slice idea. All I could do is just do this and this. It's probably a later farmer thing. Farmer's Workbench Tier 4 or something. Or maybe even Tier 3. I haven't looked at my Tier 3 yet. Alright, how am I gonna be Theseus and... Well, I got rocks, but I'm not gonna throw rocks at him. That's more of a David and Goliath thing, and I need a slingshot. Is he gone? I think he is gone. No, wait, there he is. The $6 man. Old style ladders. I don't want to use those. Okay, so what we have... We are at 141. So it's 141. And 77. So it's 141. 141, 77. Oh, 116, sorry. Alright. You forgot the toilet paper! Oh, there was an article I forgot to link to on the Discord. It was you can make toilet paper out of vodka. All right, so what do I gotta do here? I gotta get some. Okay, so what we have is 141.77. So we gotta have the correct distance for this is as far out as we're gonna go. It'll be right here. Right exactly here. But maybe not. So let's first see. So 141, that's 61. 77 minus 61, however, is 16. Which is that way a little bit more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. 77 minus 16 is 61. 141, or 202 minus 141 is 61. So this is it here. So this will be the location of the corner of the wall, and okay, so the location, it's a 61 distance. So we'll put 61 distance. I have to say the F key is not in the most comfortable of positions. Hopefully I'm not going to be too far from him. Quack. There's the frog. I've already seen frogs before, of course. Okay, so let's say this is the location, for sake of argument. Is it 61 from there? Okay, so 141 minus 61 would be 80. Okay. 77 minus 61, or plus 61, excuse me, would be 138. This is the correct location. And we gotta break this tree. Whoop! I'd end up down there. Don't want to... Alright. What is that? Well, we got that done, so now all we have to do is write down that number. Only I can't. But it's 138. Okay, so 202 138. Leave me alone. And there's an extra one there because of the thing is. All right. This is the scariest part because I don't know how far, I don't know what's in this area over here. I was scared about that guy and... rabbits. Alright, so now what we need... 80... comma 11. I mean 16. 80 comma 16. There we go. We now have a working indication. They should also light up at night, makes it a little bit easier. So now we can clear this area out almost entirely and dirtify everything, and then we build on top of that with whatever block type we want. And we want a really cool block type. And so now, even though this is an area near the bears, I think, wait, or no, that's the bears area, we're going to clear some of this if we can. Now, this would have been really nice if I could just have Like if I could just shift, and then it breaks everything. This is chalk, though. Why isn't it, that mod don't work. Works for plants, it works... But it won't... I know that's chalk, but why isn't it labeling it? It labels the grass, it labels the dirt, it labels the trees. It won't label marble and chalk. Ah! I don't know what I'm going to do when we have to deal with the Bears. As a Chicago resident, well, not right now, but, you know, as a normally a Chicago resident. And I think I should work on the room for everything else. There's a lot going on here. I have an idea. Let's do one for each type of tree. As long as we can. Let's have... How do you get those log things? What were those things called? Woodsman's axe? Log axe? What the hell was that log thing called? Wind willow log, wild log, crystal wood log. No, what was that thing we had in the other map? I'm gonna have to look it up again. Whatever it is, they added it, but it... There's so many stuff, though. Cutter. It's cutter, isn't it? Woodcutter's block. What's the recipe for it? How do I obtain it? How do I obtain a woodcutter's block? What's that all about? How do I obtain a wood... There we go. I really hate ladders. I gotta fix this. Add some stairs or something. Workbench. Woodcutter's block. Backpacks. Not there. Nothing there. Furniture? Well, that's no help. Oh, speaking of which, I need a cubic bed. Alright, let's get started on the... Is this 4 height or 3 height that we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we need 3 height. Fine. There's not much room here, really. But what if lightning hits your chest and burns them all up? Well, that's kind of the point. I don't know. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, so we need 2, 3, 4, 5. And then... No, it's going to have to just be that. Alright, fine. Chests need 10 wood of each. Oh, I hate these ladders. Okay, so if there's a 61 difference in whatever, so maybe we need to have... So it's a 61 distance to there, and it should be therefore a 31 distance to the actual wall of the building. So we'll have a pretty big building, but then we'll have a big enough courtyard that we can have stuff around the edges of it. That's one idea. Another idea is that we have several buildings, which is another idea I kind of like. Buildings for different purposes. So maybe 20 would be a better distance. Like that. Right now we gotta chop down some trees. We got oak saplings, we got birch saplings, but we don't have the beech saplings. I'll need to chop down another beech tree, and there happens to be one right here. Near the bears. No, that's birch. Pardon me. I'll defend myself if I have to. Damn. They are not helpful to... What? 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 Oh, I broke the bed and I... Oh. Pistol of frickin'... I thought I had fixed that. I thought I had done that. I was wrong. Don't yet have the hang of the combat. Where's the bear now? What? What the fuck? Why is he... Why is he back to normal height? Whatever. Man, that's so annoying. Gonna have to take care of those bears someday, somehow. Bloody hell. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I gotta... There. You just try and get out of that. Remove markers. I hate deaths. Oh, and there's 2 different of these portals. I've already gone through one of them, but the other one has stuff. I'm wondering if you could break the portal, but never mind. There's apparently teleport devices that are possible. I guess you need magic for it or something? Not clear on this. Not clear on this at all. Alright. Chests. I gotta find me beach, trees, and... probably those over there. This is in, this is outside of that. That's a birch. We'll just leave that there. That's another... beach. Here we go. Saplings? Oh, 6. Okay. Are there any other ones? Is there any other kind of thing? Any other kind of... aspen. Okay, aspen. Aspen saplings? Unless there aren't any. What's these? Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna kill you or anything. We have to fight those guys again, though. Yeah. There's a sheep. Oh, I just discovered sheep thingy. A sheep, whatever. Essence of sheep. They're not dropping saplings. Maybe they don't have any saplings. There's a frog over there. Doesn't help in any real way, but... Okay. Yeah, I killed redwoods, and I killed all these types of trees, and now I don't even know where they were, what they had, anything. Just a big frickin' mess at this point. What was I gonna do again? Chests. Chests. Alright, let's take, well, let's do... Let's just do 10 of them, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you know what? We should do them from the inside out. That would make sense. Can I just do this and it breaks all of them? We do the bottom one and it breaks all of them. Okay. It's so funny, I have to get stuff done before 9 o'clock. There's a 9 o'clock situation, and I'm not used to it yet, and so there's this kind of thing happening. By the time I do the next episode, we're winding down the current episode because I've got to eat. But next episode we'll have gotten a lot more accomplished, and there will be a much larger accomplishment. I don't know what to say. Yep, glitched again. The glitch is back. Da, 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 da. I don't know the lyric to the glitch is back, but because I'm making it up. Alright, sleep! No! Not 9 o'clock yet, boo! No supper for you. Alright, then what? More trees, I guess. Meanwhile, it looks pitch black outside. And nothing has grown. And you can see the 4 pillars. Well, you can't see that one, but why not? Did I? Oh, there it is. Looks weird. Looks kind of short. Maybe I should have made a taller one there. You know, would have fallen, taken damage, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta mark out an area of approximately 20 by 20. We're gonna have to move these, of course. No, a 41 by 41 area. Well, whatever. Oh, that's a problem, though. It needs to be, if I want to have the double doors, like I do at the monastery, I have to have they have to be big doors and they have to be centered. So 20 by 21 by 21 is no good. It has to be actually 20 by 20. which means that has to be moved in one, perhaps, or... 1, 2, 3, 4. But I can't see the lines. Where's the lines? I can't see the lines. Nah. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Now I can't take damage from falling. Ha ha ha! In fact, it might be better if it was a stair block, so I could just go up it. Oh, this is going to be great. Alright. Yep. No damage. Ideas come through the brain. That'll come in handy. Maybe. That reminds me, I'm gonna dump that. Put that away. We've got a lot of things. I gotta set up the beach saplings. I've been waiting for that to grow, and it's not growing because it's not daytime. So we'll keep that handy. Oh man, the things I gotta do around here. Very helpful, that is. Tree sap. I don't know. It's this business of waiting for... There we go. Okay. We're done. It's past the 3-hour mark. It's time to go. It's hard to find good help on a single-player world for sure. Oh, there is help that could be had, I think. Well, this was a nice idea. I'm glad I thought of it. Well, it helped that I dug this area out so I could just go bloop, just fall down the ladder and climb up the ladder. But we're going to do this thing properly in future. Let's climb up this. Oh, I could jump on top of it. And so this is me saying it's time to go. Thank you for watching. And we'll be having more shenanigans both on the server, which you can join. Unless Sashiro says no, you can actually join the server. You just have to join us at the Mental Block Discord, and there you may find how to join. And if you don't, then let us know. But it is joinable, it is playable, and it is a lot of fun. And where am I facing? Oh, this way. And, of course, you can also watch me play single player, which you will not be able to join right now. I think in the future I might make it available for people to play, but not right now. Not right now. I gotta dig all this stuff out, and I don't want that interfered with too much. So, see you next time. Bye bye. Oh, this is a cool thing. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bye bye.